and anxious. Shout out to the seniors. It's been stressful. Right? When the hug of my mother wraps over my bones like harbors holding back shoreline tombstones, comforting heads that have lost track of host bodies, creating spaces for souls to call home. Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. Now, I won't lead you astray because this is academia, right? We're still at Chatham University. So now I'm gonna follow up this thesis that I have with some citations. So follow me, stay with me. So, we have cheeks you mistake for high smiles because you don't know the grace of our growl, teeth playing hide and seek with the kitchen secrets of your insanity. You've misplaced my skin on your body. You've misplaced it for style again. See, when you borrow culture, you call it credit. When we borrow time, you call it welfare. Know that the next soul deposit is your last. This time, it's warfare. The bones of our hips forcefully rocked the vessel of Columbus so his rep didn't get shipwrecked. When he was lost, our bones connected with every righteous slice of shore. When he stepped on sands made of slices of glass, made of shattered tongue, made of shackled hand waves, from the shrills uttered by ghosts washed you onto our land. Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. The rituals of graciousness never stop. Before our bodies hung like strange fruit, noose like playing catch with the clan members was better done from a nosebleed high seat. Even as our breath was captured, our necks colored, bruised, and slashed, we never broke. You burned ashes from our toes and we never choked. You watched our eyelashes turn to fireflies and made wishes that the time would pause. You never asked permission though. Signing Mother Nature, Father Time clauses, you never asked permission though. Every spring and every autumn, you remind us to remember how our revolution broke the bonds of time. Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. Roses are thick like my lips, tulips sprout within my hips. I am fertile, I am soil, I am manifestation. The thick swells of our Cupid's bows reminds the world that light can never destroy darkness it wouldn't dare seek. And love can't live on lips that wouldn't dare speak. It can never destroy the transatlantic connection of lip to cheek to tongue to song. See, we will never be silenced by what's wrong. Not when my knuckles know divots where light never shone. And pockets in my dimples are where secret giggles call home. Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. Even weeds need hoes. And you've used every withering flower. You made me plant it in the snow. You dare ask, why doesn't it grow? But you have again misplaced my body with ice. Concoctions of ash-ridden apologies with musicless nights. You misplaced the God in my body for your demonic tongue. Only knowing one form of praise dance. My knees never buckling in marathons without sponsorship. Your people have made it a trend to run. To put bone-crushing cement under a body that's wings only know how to transcend. When black floor met black foot, met black soul, met black rook, I move 4 places at one time, looking back to see if you've caught up. But all the souls and cut cotton picking hands hold your feet to the ground now. Wish you had a hoe now. Wish that the rate you burned bodies were slowed down. Now you're an ally, but you were absent in the alley. Now you're friend, but you flew knives like kites when my breath was the wind. Now you're of relation. Now you're kin. So remember, black bodies are the bone structure of this here nation. When fortified field goal forearms have accumulated enough gunshot holes, you call it skylight. The land hugs you. Every fingertip bloodied by untucked orchids wrap around your nose begging for hydration, but you've only given us poison and lead violations. Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. Kardashians try on my ass for size, and their black-bodied husbands recognize the slice of home. Their backbones burned like candle wicks. Consciousness paused by glitter they don't realize is the originating sands of these politics. You've come home too many times not to know the difference between streetlights and flashlights. Black mother's eyes speaking 3 languages before you had time to still the tongue and slice it to rights and wrongs. Streetlights shine in the night like Nazareth and Jerusalem telling us, one more time, you get to try on my cosmic size for style. One more time, Your magic gets to stop time. One more time, your eyebrow furrow will speak to the suns and tell each to rise, remembering that upon their set, the hugs of our mothers feel like tombstones. One more night, we will have the path of the moon to collect the leftover meals, kept for our ghosts to clean up. Names disappear from the encryption of cracked sidewalks. You walk silent and on sides, careful not to break your mother's soul again. Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. Our men's tight cores hold islands of untold honor. When our bones were stoned, we opened strong jaws, swallowed and spit them back at you as diamonds, cutting laughter with memory. Black girls turn bruises into train track stations, unloading and loading the scarred journey tracks of their soldiers. Black boys turning lash marks into the Ebonic cursive. RIP is etched in his casket chest. Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. When our kinky coils kept the Nazi swastikas at bay, you hid in our forest of wigged froze until the boogeyman went away, burning our scalps to dirt. Plowed in memory of hope, took root in the float of our wombs. Unsubscribed April Fools, we were the jokes. Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. When my Jamaican father smiles, like awakening the horizon in the sky, like peeking into a room that smells like the last time the moon came, like light, like dark, like craters, like hearts, my father's smile has roots where maroon swam up shore. It is crescent bright and spews angel moon dew, like light on a womb of a country, forcing all cells to get to the nearest wall or else the dogs will come. Cleansing blood and ripping baby bodies away from structured cervix walls made by hands on top hands that created walls where you buried my babies and grew sugarcane on ruined land. You know, Black bodies are the bone structure of this nation. Thank you.
You just plug out, yeah. Thank you. Is that good? Thanks.